and welcome to my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Today's football match streaming is between Bournemouth and Liverpool, English Premier League football match. This football match is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy today's football streaming match. Thank you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This formation, Jim Begley?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the rules.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's...
And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Truffert. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Scott. Kluivert. And it's Kluivert. Gakpo. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. And here's Isak. Wirtz. Thinks one through. Cleared away. Jones. And here's Gakpo. Moved on forwards. Christie. Truffert. Adley. Smith. And it's Kluivert. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this is a great... Nielsen! Could be danger here. Kluivert with the cross. And he's heaved it away. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Nice control. Kerkez. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? Just off target.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Scott. And it's played forward. And it's Smith. Now it's Kluivert. Smith. Great work on the overlap. That's really well cleared. Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Vitz. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. Lobbed in behind. It's a great ball. Gakpo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. And here's Isak. Wirtz forwards and with intent. Christie clears it away. Kerkez played back in. Kluivert. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Konate. Vitz. McAllister. Kerkez. Konate, aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Senesi with the clearance. Kluivert. Smith. Scott. Adley. Christie. Truffert. Scott. Christie. Looks to the other side. Smith. Now it's Kluivert. Gakpo. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Truffert. Wirtz gets rid without sophistication. Jones. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Gakpo. Oh, good ball. Isak! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Jones. Konate, gently done. Adley. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jones puts them all in. Adley. And it's Jones. And here's Gakpo. And here's Jones. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Kirkes. Vitz. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Scott. Adley. Smith. He's having a look round. Gakpo. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. Vitz. McAllister.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vitz. Shoots! We can get that clear. Gakpo. And they've got Reid.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gets it away. And it's Kirkes. McAllister. That has been knocked clear. Christie. Tavernier. Truffert charging forward down that flank. Kirkes. Now it's Isak. Played into space. Kirkes. Great position here. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Senesi gets it away. Gakpo. And here's, can he finish? And that has been plucked away. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Scott. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie. And it's Truffert. Truffert drives forward on the overlap. Tavernier. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. Gakpo. Jones. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Scott. And it's Kluivert. Adley. Jones forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz. Wirtz shifted upfield. Isaac! And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Evan Nielsen spread out to the left. Christie, and that's aimed into the middle. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kirkes. He's cut it out. Scott. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adley. Truffert. Time and again they are repelled. Jones. And it's Jones. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo!
Gakpo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cliverts. Smith tries making a foray down the right. Played into the middle. Off he goes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. CKJ hurtling down that right flank. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's Salah! Tavernier. Adley. That looks a cracking ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister, and here's Mohamed Salah, and it's McAllister. Van Dijk. McAllister, Gakpo, knocks it out wide. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Scott. Adley. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Frimpong aim forwards. And it's Salah. And here's Isak! And that has been cleared. Kirkes. Scott producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Truffert. Truffert, gently done. Adley. Smith. Tavernier. Tavernier laid out to the left flank. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Evan Nielsen instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Cliverts. Christie. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, shooting chance! Mamadashvili, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your neck.
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's He's had a shot! Tavernier looking to add to his goal. Adley. Konate cuts out the pass. Gakpo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Smith. Adley. Kluivert. Tavernier. Oh, good spread. Konate is there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Adley. Adley! Deftly away. Christie. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier! He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Moved on forwards. Frimpong. Vitz. Gakpo. Jones. And it's Salah. Kerkez. McAllister. Vitz. Jones. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo. Jones. Senesi clears it away. Jones crossed in once more. That has been knocked clear. Vitz. Oh, it's Evan Nielsen. And the counter is on. Smith. Senesi. And it's played forward. Adley. Kluivert. Christie. Truffert. Adley. And here's Tavernier. Oh, they could be caught out, and the shots! Van Dijk gets it away. Truffert, now here's the delivery. Kerkez. That's nice. And it's Kirkes. Oh, nice touch. This might spell danger. Isak. He's in a great position. Gakpo! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's really well manoeuvred. Tavernier. Christie. Adley. Smith. Adley. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Jones. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. That's good play. And it's made its way to him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Adley. Senesi. Christie. Tavernier. And that's a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Tavernier. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Now it's Tavernier. Aimed in towards the centre. Gakpo. McAllister. Vitz. Gakpo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Truffert. Smith. And it's Kluivert. Adley. Adley, gently done. Played out to the right. Kluivert. Smith, and he's gone backward here. Now it's Kluivert. Scott. Christie. Out to the right. That's tidy. And here's Adley. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Christie. Adley. Scott. 30 minutes gone. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Kerkez. Wits. And here's Isak! Truffert. Tavernier. Decent progress down the left. Well played. Important challenge, that. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. And it's Kerkez. Cross goes in there. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. Jones has crossed. Oh, smashing header! Truffert gets good distance on it. Christie. Christie. And here's Evan Nielsen. Out to the left it goes. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dashvili sends that a long way. Jones. Oh, sweet feet. Smith getting this one clear. Kerkez. McAllister. Frimpong. Wits. Gakpo. Wits. Gakpo. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Adley. Senesi. Scott. Christie. Tavernier. Adley. Kluivert. And it's Kluivert. Out towards the flank. Wirtz, aim forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Isak! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Long ball looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. Vitz. Kerkez. Kerkez, gently done. Now it's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Adley.
Oh, it's come loose. McAllister. Senesi with the clearance. Eva Nielsen. Adley played out towards the right wing. Smith. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Jones. Jones goes on a run down the left wing. Petrovic claims it without any fuss. Played towards the other side. Smith. Now it's Kluivert. And it's lofted through here. Cleared without complication. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gakpo, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tavernier. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Evan Nielsen. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. In it comes. Truffert do have a chance to counter here. Truffert forwards and with intent. Vitz. Jones. McAllister. And it's Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Kluivert. Senesi chooses to go cross-field. Tavernier. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Ball's gone out of play. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Konate clears it away. And it's Smith. Smith played into the box. Scott. Adley. Scott. Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. That has been cut short. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo chips it through. Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Vince. Kerkez. Ah, such a clever touch. Smith. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jones. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Laid back in. Back into the middle. Gakpo! Kluivert. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Konate. Vitz. Jones. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Fair. That's a throw. And here's Tavernier. Adley. And it's Kluivert. Smith. And he goes cross-field.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. And he thumps it clear. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. And it's McAllister. Vince has created one goal already. Aimed in towards a header! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Truffert, clearly not happy with that. And it's Christie. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Smith. Tavernier. Adley. Christie. And here's Tavernier. Throw in. And here's Tavernier. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Scott. Kluivert. Adley. And here's Tavernier. Truffert. Frimpong getting this one clear. Lovely. Now Adley! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Adley. 2 minutes to be added on. Kluivert. Smith. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kluivert. Smith. Oh, it's played into the area. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wirtz. Van Dijk. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. Takes a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's played forward. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Christie wins the duel this time. Senesi. And it's half-time here.
At the half-time, Liverpool is leading by 3 goals to 1 against Bournemouth. Let's see who wins the match today.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
It's a mighty effort! Scott. Trufair. Gakpo. Jones. Vitz. Jones. Gakpo. And here's Jones. Van Dijk. Vitz. Gakpo. Vitz. And here's Jones. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Trufair. Tavernier. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Scott. Christie. Trufair. And it's Tavernier. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Out of play for a throw. Adley. Smith. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Scott. Adley. Trufair. Adley. Smith. He came in hard, very hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great run on the overlap here. And that was very necessary. Lovely feet. Jones, back when it goes. Scott did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Scott. Smith. Senesi. Smith. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gakpo. Konate. Vitz. Gakpo. Jones. Frimpong. Gakpo. Vitz. Gakpo. Vitz. McAllister. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Isak. Gakpo with the cross. It's really well cleared. And he welcomes it in. That's going to go a long way. Adley. Smith. Scott. Vitz. And it's Kluivert. Smith. That's very neat. Adley. Kluivert knocks it out wide. Adley. Christie. Takes a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Vitz. Jones. Konate. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Tavernier. Truffert. Senesi. And it's played forward. Smith. Kluivert. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Jones. McAllister. Gakpo. Vitz. Jones. Gakpo. And that's been won straight back. This looks Isak! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Isak just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. Christie. Adley. Truffert. Oh, delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Truffert. He is just caressing the ball. Kerkez wins the duel this time. Vitz. McAllister. Frimpong. Gakpo. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Senesi. Truffert. Scott. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Truffert. Adley. Smith. And it's Smith. Very nicely done. Kerkez clears it away. That's a throw. Adley turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Adley. Tavernier. Adley. McAllister gets it clear. Have it back and can go again. Christie. Aim forwards. Truffert. Adley.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Adley. Moved on forwards. Jones. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Kluivert gets him to thwart him. Kluivert did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Jones really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Deftly away. Jones. Gakpo. And here's Isak. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Senesi. Scott. Smith. And it's Kluivert. Christie. Isak. Mohamed Salah gently done. He has found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Christie. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kerkez. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. And he's managed to get free. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Drilled in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. Gakpo. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Salah! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Smith. Senesi looks to the other side. Trufair. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier picks it up out wide. And it's Trufair. And that's the keeper's ball. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Van Dijk. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. Isak laid out to the left flank. That is lovely. Gakpo. 60 minutes played. Now it's Jones. Jones puts them all in. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Scott. Adley. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. Now it's Isak. Isak. Wirtz. And here's Isak. Kluivert. Scott. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jones drives forward on the overlap. Danger averted for now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Petrovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Smith done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good ball. Oh, he's caught in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shot. And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tavernier, through fair. Adley spread out to the left. Tavernier. Out to the left it goes. Isak. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Jones. Christie. Trufair. Scott. Smith. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Played with finesse. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah applies the finish! Petrovic herring. Oh, that is asking for trouble. McAllister pulls short. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. And it's McAllister. Over to the left. And here's Isak. Decent chance! Tavernier. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good-looking delivery. Salah. That has found him in acres of space. And they've got rid. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Trufair. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Jones. Vitz. Jones. Jones. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Gakpo. Gakpo! The cross. Senesi with the clearance. A chance to play it in. Jones, and that's aimed into the middle. Trufair. And it's Kluivert. Could be danger here. Clive, and shot! And he's missed it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Vitz. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And here's Isak. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Salah. Gakpo. Oh, what a climb! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi. Smith. Christie. Kluivert. Smith. Kluivert. Evan Nielsen! Oh, terrific save. Gakpo tries to clear. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice control. And it's Christie. Laid back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kluivert. Even, oh, that is asking for trouble. Konate gets it clear. Christie. Kerkez shifted upfield. Isak. Kerkez. So who's he picking out? Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Tavernier wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
McAllister, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. That's good play. And the finish! Taken with style. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Van Dijk. Vids. Great defending, strong and determined. Evan Nielsen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Kerkez does really well to win the ball there. Konate. Gakpo. Kerkez. Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Scott. Well, they could break here. That's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gakpo. McAllister. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Isak, here's onto this. Isak. Can he finish? Evan Nielsen looking to get on the end of this. That's not going far. Gakpo. Jones. They get a throw in. And here's Gakpo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the ball is out of play. Scott. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. And here's Tavernier. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van Dijk. Frimpong, aim forwards. Vitz. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Scott. Moved on forwards. Tavernier. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Konate, and it's played forward. Vids. Jones. McAllister, and it's Salah. Christie does really well to win the ball there. Adley. Christie. Smith. does pay off here. Senesi. Adley. Smith. Kluivert. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Adley. Christie. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Evan Nielsen, he's got away. And it's Kluivert. Smith would try cutting inside here. It's really well cleared. And back to the keeper they go. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gakpo, gently done. Senesi. Christie. Truffert, now he's off and running. Tavernier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Konate shifted upfield. Vitz. McAllister, gently done. Christie. Adley, oh, good spread. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, what a pass! Goes for a shot! Been knocked clear. Christie. Tavernier laid out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Gakpo. Picks it up out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Adley. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jones. It's a throw-in. And it's Jones. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Gakpo. Smith forwards and with intent. Wirtz. Tavernier. Truffert. Scott. Tavernier. Christie. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. And it's Truffert. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Gakpo. Scott does really well to win the ball there. Tavernier. Lovely feet. Adley. He is just caressing the ball. The cross comes in. Konate gets good distance on it. Scott. Smith. Now it's Kluivert. McAllister. Kerkez. Konate. Senesi. Aim forwards. Smith. Kluivert. Truffert. Adley. And it's Smith. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Wirtz. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Good take. It's Salah! He's kicked it out just.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's hoisted clear. That's tidy. And he's there to get it away. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! No, he's missed it. Christie, gently done. Now it's Kluivert. Kluivert! And here's Evan Nielsen. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Adley. To keep that out.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Kerkez. McAllister. Just 5 minutes left. Jones. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's a mighty effort. Just needed better contact. Christie. Aim forwards. Adley. Christie. And here's Evan Nielsen. Proves too strong. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Wirtz. Frimpong. Konate moved on forwards. McAllister. Kirkes. Evan Nielsen, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jones. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Scott. Kluivert. Smith. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Smith. Kluivert. Smith. Here's Tavernier. Christie. Christie! Simple. Jones. Gakpo. Clipped into space. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Scott. Senesi shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah. He shoots! Wirtz. Smith. Kluivert. Senesi. Adley. Scott. Truffert, going full steam ahead down the left flank. McAllister. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kluivert. Smith. Senesi. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance!
that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Vince. Gakpo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fair. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. And it's Kluivert. Smith. Oh, that's neat. He has a look up. And out it comes again. Jones. Frimpong. Gakpo. Jones. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And a chance! That is out of play. Smith. It's a good run down the right. Kluivert. So who's he picking out? Looking to go deep. Shot a goal! Oh, he got himself into a great position. McAllister. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Frimpong. Konate. McAllister. Kirkes. Tavernier has given away a free kick. Dyke. Vitz. And it's Jones. Lovely feet. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Vitz. Gakpo spread out to the left. Scott. Fair. Senesi forwards and with intent. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Frimpong makes the interception. Jones. Vitz. That's a dangerous ball. It's Salah! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise
Today's Premier League